Justin Tucker might have ruined his life.
The Justin Tucker story is very serious. Obviously, serious allegations coming from multiple massage salons and multiple massage therapists about sexual actions from Justin Tucker, kicker. Everybody assumes future Hall of Fame kicker for the Baltimore Ravens from 2012 to 2016.
Justin Tucker is said to be banned from multiple massage parlors in the Baltimore area. He is being accused of inappropriate behavior, making women touch his private, ejaculating in these sessions, and they are investigating.
Now the NFL has said...
Well, the NFL is going to be interviewing as part of the investigation with the league that they have investigated, or they're interviewing 16, as you just mentioned, massage therapists across 8 different spas in the Baltimore area. And then to add to that, Rob, as you were just going over, 2 additional women said that they plan to be interviewed as well. So that would bring the total then to, so the 16 that have accused, and then the other 2 they want some information with, bring it up to 18.
Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker is in hot water and could potentially be out from his position with the team after these allegations were printed in the Baltimore Banner. Those journalists spoke with Dan Le Batard.
People say a lot that the first 6 massage therapists came forward, but it was really a matter of us finding them. It all started with Justin Fenton, our colleague, getting a tip from a friend who had happened to overhear at 2 different environments, people talking about these rumors about Justin Tucker. We did a quick search of X and found that there were several posts about this going back a few years, which was intriguing. I messaged one of the people who had put up one of those posts and was surprised when that person messaged me right back and said, yeah, someone I went to high school with had posted about this on Facebook a few years ago. I asked him to send me screenshots, and he did. I contacted that woman, and she wound up being the first massage therapist that we spoke to. We later put up a post in a group for Maryland massage therapists, and through that post, we learned of many others who knew about these allegations secondhand. They were able to give us the locations of spas. They were able to give us names of people that they had heard about, and we were able to do additional reporting that led us to the first 6 massage therapists who said that they had had these experiences with Justin Tucker. Also in that first story, we were able to confirm that 2 spas in the area had banned him.
It was explosive, thoroughly researched, and overall, just very well done. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you. The Baltimore Banner, broke this story in the last week of January, where 6 massage therapists accused who we thought would be potential Hall of Famer Justin Tucker of misconduct, which included him exposing himself, coming to fruition per se, on the massage table and brushing 2 masseuses with his exposed privates. That did lead to him being banned from not 1, but 2 spas. Again, these are all allegations, I want to make clear, as printed in the Baltimore Banner. Days later, there would be 3 more massage therapists that came forward. This included a woman who said he, Tucker, stroked her inner thigh, and another who claimed he would EJ on the table, which has become a theme with these allegations. This all allegedly took place from 2012 to 2016, 1 year after marrying his college sweetheart. That brought the number to 9. Then, a former employee would provide the Banner with evidence from 2015. Quote, I understand that Justin Tucker is an important client to the QG, but as an employee of the QG who has tolerated the previous interactions with him, I no longer feel safe or comfortable working with him, that masseuse wrote. So we have evidence that he was causing some problems and how it made the staff uncomfortable. Fast forward to present day, 7 more masseuses have come forward. Their stories are eerily similar to what we have just gone over. One said Tucker, this is from the piece, made intense eye contact throughout the massage while exposed. And others said he used his erect privates to move the sheet. In a lengthy statement, Tucker denied any wrongdoing. His lawyers would also do the same. In part, his tweet and statement would read, "I have always made a conscious effort to be considerate and respectful in all of the interactions with the community that I love so much. It is devastating for me to learn that anyone would feel I was offensive in any way. I maintain I did not act inappropriately at any point before, during, or after a professional bodywork treatment session." Still, the women who have come forward are providing receipts of his alleged actions against them. And the most recent news was this.
Every position is important. We're going to look at every single position, but certainly different years, you look at different positions. We're looking at kickers. I mean, we're looking at a lot of positions. We're looking at every position, but I'd say the kicker position would have been a priority no matter what, because, Justin's our kicker. We love him. I expect him, would have, always expected him to keep going forever, but nobody goes forever. So we've got to look at every position like we do.
From Ravens head coach John Harbaugh, it is no shock, let me be clear, that they are looking for kickers for two reasons, and at least keeping their options open. Number one, the allegations are very serious, and the NFL is conducting an investigation. Do I have faith in the investigation? Of course not, no. Why would I have faith in Roger Goodell? It's insane. But the second part is this, and maybe more so the reason why they're going to be looking at kickers. Justin Tucker had a bad year. He was bad. His field goal percentage, according to ESPN.com, 73.3%. That's 32nd in the league. So for the Ravens, I feel as though it's convenient timing. Because if this man hit 99.9% of his kicks, would the option even be out there that they would potentially get rid of him? The answer, of course, is no.
I think the biggest thing that we have to do, first of all, is look at every single case differently. There are no absolutes, and I think in this case we're still awaiting as much information as possible. Again, we're fortunate that the league has come down to Baltimore. I met with the league. I believe the league is meeting with other people in Baltimore as well. We'll wait for the details of that investigation, and we'll make a decision based on that.
That's Ravens general manager Eric DeCosta also commenting on the matter. From The Ringer, Tucker's situation calls to mind the similar controversy that has surrounded Deshaun Watson that I know a lot of y'all were probably thinking of as we were going over this. The accounts of Tucker's behavior, similar to those given by dozens of women who filed civil lawsuits against Watson when he was the quarterback of the Houston Texans in 2020. The NFL would investigate. Watson suspended 11 games in the year 2022. By then, he was with Cleveland, who had traded for him and given him the largest guaranteed contract in NFL history. That stands as possibly the worst contract in all of sports, way worse than Bobby Bonilla. Just a few years later, it is quite chilling to see another NFL player, as in Justin Tucker, in a similar situation. The league and team once again determining where to draw the lines when it comes to player conduct within this league. It's really something how the NFL has set this up. The writer concludes, the Ravens have already shown that zero doesn't necessarily mean zero. The process is basically giving wiggle room to wait for the results of the investigation from the NFL, and possibly that Justin Tucker could in some world be cleared of any wrongdoing. And here's what they say, which is important. A true zero tolerance policy doesn't leave room to weigh the circumstances and decide who's worthy of a second chance in the aftermath. The Ravens very well may not worry about testing the limits of a zero tolerance policy. Tucker's 35, coming off the worst season of his career. The cost of releasing him, $7.5 million in dead cap. The NFL, if the NFL decides that Tucker violated that policy and the Ravens were to wave bye-bye to him, you could decide whether it was because of their kind of zero tolerance policy or not, which is true. For a franchise that really has shown that they want to be in good standing and they want to have a moral compass, considering what we saw with Ray Rice, considering what we saw with Jimmy Stewart, and a few others, it's all show. And I double down on it being convenient timing that this is coming out, and Tucker had the worst year of his career. And I believe whether they're cleared of any wrongdoing or not, they might cut him just to say, look at us. We are morally superior, and go and sign another Harrison Butker. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.